is a game of win or lose. It's not how we fall, but stand that counts. There are friends who believe you're a winner in the national sports. It's a game of sharing where we learn from losing and humble and winning. Team International is there to always share, to capture the moments of human care.
Hello, baseball fans. All right, here we go. And we're back with another live stream of a baseball game. And this time it's between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. So currently it's Philadelphia on the offense right now. And let's see what's going on now. And all right, we have the LA Dodgers doing the pitching at the moment. All right, welcome everyone. Welcome to the baseball game again. Here we go. All right. So we're still looking at the pitching now of LA Dodgers, and currently we have a Bohm. That's the name of the pitcher. All right. All right, so I think it's Glasnow. Glasnow is doing the pitching against Abon. All right, Glasnow is doing his 13th pitch. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I think it's another ball against Glasnow. All right, here we go. Glasnow preparing to pitch. Okay, here we go. Pitch. All right, and I think it's another ball, and that was ruled out as strike. All right, well, for a first pitching session of Glasnow, that's not a promising one. You made a batter walk. All right. All right, here we go. Glasnow probably for his. All right, so here we go. Bohm is already safe and sound in the first base. Let's see what will come up on the subsequent offense. But there we go. All right, it's Marsh on the batting mound, and the first one is a strike. So strike against Marsh. All right, Brandon Marsh it is. All right, so here we go. All right, Glasnow going for his second pitch against Marsh. Let's see if it's strike as well. All right, I think that's a ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike so far. All right, here we go. Thanks so much for being here. Okay, now let's see. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike so far against Glasnow and Bohm. All right, here we go. All right, it's 2 strikes. So 2 strikes already. Okay, 2 strikes and 1 ball so far. All right, everybody, just enjoy listening to our live play-by-play. All right, okay. All right, so that concludes the middle part of the inning for the Dodgers with no runs still. Okay, so let's go back to the home studio.
International is
All right, we're back in the game. All right, now it's the Dodgers was in the offense right now. Still part of the first inning, and we have Sanchez. I think Sanchez is doing the pitching for. All right, I think there's a hit, but it's gonna be a fly out, and I think was doing the best. Oh, it's Otani. Otani was struck out because of that fly. Christopher Sanchez doing the pitching for the Phillies. All right, here we go. All right, second batter for LA Dodgers. All right, it's a strike. All right, so first strike against Betts. Oh, it's Mookie Betts. All right, here we go. Pitching. It's a ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike so far. All right. Sanchez looking intently. All right. All right. Okay, there's a hit by Mookie Betts, but I think it's going towards the first base. Oh, it's a foul. It's a foul. Go. So 2 strikes, 1 ball against Betts. All right. Okay. It's strike out. So Betts was struck out again. Right, it's Hernandez. Oh, strike 1. Strike 1 against Hernandez. All right, here we go. Sanchez pitching. All right, and it's a hit. It's a hit for Hernandez, but I think it's gonna be an out. All right, wow. Hernandez is striked out. I think it's a quick work. All right, so that's the bottom of the first inning. All right, let's go back to some reminders. Right, we're back in the ball game right now. Alright, let's see what's going to happen. Okay, we have the Dodgers on the pitching again. It's Glasnow. I think both pitchers made a quick work of the batters. Okay, and okay, there's a fly out. It was successfully catched. So Real Muto was strikeout. So strike one against the Phillies. All right, so we're going to the midpoint of the second inning. It is. But here we go. All right, first pitch is a strike. All right, strike against Kepler. Kepler's the one on the batting mound. All right, here we go. All right. Another strike, so strike two. Strike two against Kepler. All right. Oops, it's a ball. So two strikes, one ball so far. All right. And the Phillies coach looking on right now. Right, there we go. All right. I think it's 2 balls, 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes so far. All right. Let's see. Okay, here we go. All right. I think he was stricken out. So second man striked out against the Phillies. Wow. The pitchers now are very prolific. Here we go, Glasnow against Castellanos. All right, I guess strike one. Here we go. I think it's a ball. One ball, one strike. Here we go. It's a hit. All right, but I think you will not reach the first base. So it's a second strike, I guess. Oh, no. That concludes the first half of the inning. Right, go back to home studio.
Life is a game of win or lose. It's not how we fall, but stand the counts. There are friends who believe so a winner. International sports is a game of sharing where we learn from losing and humble and winning. Team International
All right, I guess we're back in baseball game right now, and this time it's Sanchez doing the pitching for the Phillies. Let's see if he will follow his first uh, pitching out, wherein he practically struck out everybody. All right, here we go. Okay, it's a ball. All right. The inset or the scoreboard of the game is quite small. I can live with that. Right? It's 2 balls already. 2 balls already. I don't know about the strikes. Here we go. Pitching. All right. I think it's 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. I don't know. Probably that's or 2 balls, 2 strikes. Let's just see. All right, it's a hit again. Oh wow! I think this one. All right, I think Freeman will reach the first base. All right, there we go. Freeman is on the first base safely because of that very well placed hit. All right. All right, it's a hit again. Freeman is on the second base. I think there's a successful out. That's on the replay. Yeah, it's a catch. It's a catch. There you go. It's Smith on the batting plate right now. Okay. There's a foul ball. Wow. The aiming batter is Will Smith. All right, Smith still preparing for the pitch. All right. Here we go. All right. It's another ball. Okay. Smith still preparing to hit the ball. All right, there's the pitch. Okay, it's a hit. Going to the left part of the field, but I think it's two hits. All right. All right, so at the bottom of the second, still both zeros. Nobody was able to score. All right. Back to home studios. All right, there we go. We're back in the ball game right now. Let's see what gives. We'll crack the first home run or the runner. Okay, we have Stott. Bryson Stott against Glasnow. All right, Glasnow. Read the pitch. All right, the strike. It's a strike. All right, strike against Stott. Okay, let's move on. All right. All right, here we go again. All right, here's the pitch. Oh, it's a hit, but it's towards the first base. Oh, I think Stott was able to. Did he make it? Did it clear? No, it was not. All right, so there you go, Stott back to the dugout. All right, Glasnow preparing to pitch against Turner this time. All right. Oh, it's a hit going to the left side of the field, but it was picked up and he was out. All right. He was out. Okay, so that's 2 consecutive outs against the Phillies. It's like we're seeing the same refrain as the same thing here. Both pitchers striking out the batters. That's why we have a dry scoreboard right now. Still both 0 at this point. Right, here we go. A hit. Okay, it's a foul ball. So it's first strike against Shoemaker. Schwarber. I was thinking about Shoemaker. Schwarber. Right. Here we go. Glasnow preparing to send a pitch again. Here we go. All right. I think it's another foul. So it's 2 strikes. 2 strikes against Schwarber. All right. Schwarber incurring 2 strikes. Okay. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Alright, Glasnow. Alright. It's a strikeout again. Wow. Wow, this is really unforgiving. Oh, man. Alright, back to home studios. Still no successful batter hitting the first base. Oh, I think Dodgers was able to hit one Freeman, but of course, nothing more. Back to home studio. Alright, we're back in the baseball game right now. It's all zero. The pitchers are unforgiving. It's strikeout after strikeout. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens now. It's Alex Call on the batting plate. And Sanchez doing the pitching. Alright, here goes. Here is Sanchez. Alright, and I think we're at the midpoint of the third inning. Okay. Oh no, this is actually the bottom of the third inning. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Call. Preparing to swing the bat. And then, of course, Sanchez. Here we go with a pitch. Alright. Oh no. It hit the leg. Wow. I can feel the pain of Call. He just went down. Wow. That was really wow, with that oh man, it really hit his leg. His shin. Oh, the ankle part. Oh man, that was really painful. Oh no. Well, it comes to the territory. You know, when you're playing but of course, I think, does he get a reward for it? Okay, he's running it off. Alright, Call is running it off. Alright. Okay, so I think that's automatic first base for Call. Alright. So Call is in the first base now because of that inadvertent hit on his ankle. Alright, let's go now. Let's go to the second batter. It's Hernandez again. Hernandez was stricken out last time. Let's see if he will be fortunate this time. Alright, Sanchez. Alright, strike one. Still strike one for... Right, it's Enrique Hernandez who's doing the batting. Alright. Hey! Team Sports. And of course, Infinite Streams. Oh, Mayora Joyax. Thank you so much for dropping by. Okay, there's a hit. Alright, but it was stricken out. Okay, double play. I believe it's a double play for the Phillies. Alright, let's see the decision. Alright, it was a hit. But it went straight. Okay, there you go. Alright, so the second baser is out, and the third baseman, the one who's running the first base, is out as well. So it's a double play. Alright, I think the really the pitchers of both teams are really sharp today. Well, that's beside the accidental hit on the ankle. Alright, here we go. Pages now on the batting plate. Alright, let's see. First one is a ball. Alright, let's see this next pitch. Alright, here we go. Pitching. Alright. I think it's another ball. So 2 balls already against Sanchez. 2 balls. Alright, 2 more balls and it's going to be a walk for Pages. Alright, incidentally, I just found out that it's... Oh no, the first baseman is safe, so there's actually a first base at this point. Alright, still 3 balls. 3 balls, no strikes yet for Sanchez against Pages. Alright, here we go. Alright, here's a pitch. Okay, it's a strike. Oh no, it's a foul ball. Alright, we're having a battle here between pitcher and the hitter. Alright, Sanchez looking for the signals. Alright, here we go. Alright, pitch. Okay, it's a strike. I think Pages is striking out. Alright, Otani, the more popular player, is at the plate right now. Oh, Sanchez, really quick with his pitches. Alright, here we go, Sanchez again. Alright, it's a strike. Strike one against Otani. Alright. Alright, here we go. Second pitch. Second pitch for Phillies. Alright, oh, it's a hit. Going to the left part of the field. Oh, the catcher lost it. And I think, alright, I think Otani was able to reach the first base. And then, of course, the one on the first base was able to reach the third base. So there's a run threat against Sanchez. Alright. There you go. He lost it. He lost the pickup. Alright. The ball rolled towards the far end of the field. Alright. Okay, Otani. Alright. Gesturing to move to the second base as the pitcher looks on. Pitch. Alright, it's a hit again. Alright, it's a hit again, but I think that first baseman will be taken out. So that's the inning. I think that's the bottom of the third inning. Alright. So still unsuccessful run. Nobody on the board still. Okay. Alright, so we'll pause for a few reminders. Thank you so much. Alright. Have a great.
Feels a game of win or lose. It's not how we fall, but stand the counts. There are friends who believe you're a winner. International sports is a game of sharing.
Alright, I think we're back in the ball game right now. Alright, there we go. And I think we have a new... Oh, it's still Glasnow against Harper, and I think the first pitch is a ball. Hey, I have a nice coffee there. Or chocolate it is. Alright. Let's just enjoy the day. Alright, here we go. Oh, another ball. Oh, it's a strike. It's a strike. It's a strike again against Harper. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike so far. Alright, let's see if Glasnow can still continue striking out people, just like what Sanchez is doing for the Phillies, because certainly this baseball game has been unforgiving. It's like a very defensive game. No offense. At least there are a few runs that was made towards the first, second base. Alright, the farthest that batters can reach is the third base. But besides that, it's all fly out. It's all near base catches. And then everything is really zero for everyone. This is a dry game so far. Alright, Glasnow. Alright, is it a strike? Nope, it's a ball. Alright, here we go. Glasnow now. Alright, preparing to pitch. Alright, well, the Dodgers are really Okay, there you go. There's a fly out. Is it going to be a home run? No, it was catched. Oh man, it was catched. So the first batter for Phillies is out. Alright. Here we go. There's a short interview to the Dodgers coach. Let's see. He looks like Eric Snow. Hey, Dodgers coach. Are you sure you're not a player of Philadelphia before? Alright, here we go. Glasnow. It's a strike. Strike 1. It looks like the older version of Eric Snow, the coach of the Dodgers. Alright, second pitch. It's a strike again, strike 2. Wow! Really, the pitchers now are very sharp. Wow. There you go, Alec Bohm. Preparing to hit, and... Alright, now it's a ball. Alright, so 2 strikes, 1 ball so far. Okay. Alright, no signs of tiring out. Alright. I remember watching a baseball game where, okay, 2 balls, 2 strikes this time. I remember watching a baseball game wherein there are multiple pitcher replacements. I think it's with New York Yankees. Wow, that was a multiple pitcher that played last time. All right, it's a ball again. So it's two strikes. I think 3 balls already. All right, and 1 more ball. It's going to be a walk for Bond. Here we go. All right, send it home. Oh no, it's another ball. So Bond, just like this first outing, will walk towards the first base. Alright. Wow. Maybe Bond is the kryptonite of Glasnow. Here we go. Marsh. Marsh now is on the batting plate. Alright, let's see. Okay, first pitch. Okay. It's a ball. Alright. Wow. Marsh is sporting a very long beard. Looks like a person who is living in Louisiana swamp. Alright. Okay, I think it's second ball. Alright, I believe they're looking at the replay. Oh, I think he held off to his to his swing. Alright, here we go. Alright, Bond preparing to run to the second base. Alright, there's a hit. Bond is running. Okay. Is it safe? Did Bond reach the second base on time? Let's see. Alright, it was catched. Oh no. No, Bond is out. I think Bond is out. Alright, it's 2 outs already for against the Phillies. And we have Marsh safe and sound on the first base. So 1 more out. And we're done with the middle part of the 4th inning. Okay. Strike 1 against, who is that? Riamoto. Alright, here we go. Second pitch. Alright, it was a hit going to the left part of the field. But, no. Alright, so 3 struck out again. Wow. This game is really defensive. No ifs and buts. No quarters given. Everybody is out. Yeah, the pitchers are very strict in the ball game. Alright. Anyway, let's get back to the studio for some reminders. Alright, we're back in the baseball game. Right now, I think we're at the middle part of the 5th inning. Is it the 5th inning? Alright, it's not showing up on the or the bottom part of the 4th inning. Okay, there's a hit. I think it's the bottom part of the 4th inning. Alright, it's the Oscar Hernandez. Alright, let's see how he will fare in this juncture. All right, I think there are 2 strikes already against Oscar Hernandez. Really, Sanchez and Glasnow is slugging it out. The 2 pitchers are really hitting back and forth. All right, 2 strikes, 1 ball against Oscar Hernandez. Here we go, Sanchez looking on. All right, no signs of tiring out. No signs of problems with the pitches. All right. Here we go. All right. It's a foul ball. Or, no, it's out. Wow. Really? Sanchez is loading it out over the Dodgers batter. Wow, nobody can reach as far as the third base, and then outs will be coming in. All right, there we go. Sanchez, all right. First pitch, it's a strike. It's like a common refrain now. All right, who's the batter? I think it's Freeman again. Yeah, Freeman was successful in his outing with Sanchez. Here we go. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. Wow. Wow. I wouldn't be surprised if it is going to be a complete shutout against Freeman, because really Sanchez is very sharp. Alright, there we go. Here it is. Alright, it's a hit, but I doubt it will progress. Yeah. Oh man, so 2 outs. 2 outs. 1 more out, and that's it. That's the 4th inning for you. Here we go. It's Edman. Edman now on the batting plate. Alright, here we go. Sanchez. It's a strike. Oh man. Wow. Alright. Second pitch. Second pitch. Oh, it's a hit. But it's going to be a strike as well. Still a strike. So 2 strikes against Edman. 2 strikes against Edman. Alright, I think Otani is on deck now. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Nobody can reach the first base. Alright. It's a hit. Now it's a foul ball. Alright, 2 strikes so far against Edman. Alright, here we go. Alright. Sanchez about to pitch. Here we go. Alright, it's a hit. Oh, it's going towards the first base. Ah, man. Alright, so that's... Oh, man. Still no score, everyone. It's just a matter of positive runs, but not unproductive so far. So, we're going back to the middle of the first 5th inning, I guess. Alright, let's get back to more reminders. Hey, Julie! Hello, Julie! How's it going? Basta na, Julie? Alright, we're back in the baseball game right now, and Glasnow at the batting, at this pitching plate right now. Hello, Julie. Kape. 4 viewers in the house. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat po. Alright, here we go. Okay. Glasnow. Is he still sharp? Alright, there's a strike against Kepler. Alright. It's a strike against Kepler. Alright, there we go. Glasnow preparing to pitch. There's a pitch. I think it's a ball. I think Kepler will walk towards the first base. So, if there's something na medyo markado sa stats ni Glasnow, nakapagpa-walk na siya ng at least 3 beses. As far as I remember. 2 beses kay Bon, tapos ito, isa kay Kepler. Alright, here we go. Alright, first pitch. I think it's a strike. Strike in first pitch. Laban kay Castellanos. Castellanos preparing to hit. Okay, here we go. Alright. 1 strike, 1 ball. So 1 strike, 1 ball. Okay, eto na. Eto na. Nagre-ready na. Babato na. Babato na si Glasnow. Binato. Alright. Hindi tinamaan ni Castellanos. Alright. Here's Glasnow. Preparing. Okay, binato. Pinalo. Wala. Alright, so 2 strikes. Tingnan natin kung makaka-score dito ang Phillies. After all, medyo behind na sila sa series na to. I think 1 game or 2 games already. Alright, Glasnow. Oh, medyo pumapaling-paling na yung mga pitch niya. Mukhang namamagod na to si Glasnow. Mukhang magkakaroon na ng palitan after 2 innings. Ayan na, pinopokus na yung bullpen. Ayan. Here we go. Glasnow. Pitch. Alright, it's strike. Alright, I think Castellano was stricken out. Na-strike out si Castellano. Okay, but still, may tao tayo sa first base. Yung first base natin, may tao. So, anytime pwedeng makahit ng run yung tao sa first base natin. Alright, here we go. Glasnow. Alright. Strike. Strike yung unang pitch ni Glasnow. Alright. Glasnow naghahanda. Hawak-hawak ang kanyang bola. Alright, Glasnow holding his balls. Alright. Oh. Natandara pa yung catcher. Parang may snatcher. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Hinihimas-himas ni Glasnow ang kanyang balls. Alright. Here we go. Handa na siyang ibato. Handa na rin si Stott na paluin ng balls ni Glasnow. Oh. Mintis. Hindi tinamaan ang balls ni Glasnow. Alright, here we go. Hinihimas. Si Tot, gigil na. Gigil na siyang pumalo. Gustong gusto niya lang paluin ang balls ni Glasnow. Alright. Here we go. Oh, nagbubulungan. Ito napapansin ko sa sa baseball Medyo malakas sila dumura. Duraan dito, duraan dyan. Oh, yun. Binato. Oh, ano. Naku, safe daw. Safe, sabi ng umpire. Safe daw, hindi daw umabot yung balls. Kaya hindi napatungan ng balls yung runner. Alright. So, sakto na una yung runner. Alright, so nasa second base na ngayon si Kepler. Nakaka-second base na si Kepler sa kanyang diskarte. Wow. There we go. Glasnow now. Babato naman ng bola. Binato. Pinalo. Alright, nako, first base. Out yung pumalo. Alright, there you go. Naku, pahirapan talaga. Kahit may nakakarating sa base, may na-out pa rin. Kaya huwag kayong nakakatiwala. Kahit nakarating kayo ng first or second base, kahit pa third base, hindi nyo masasabi ang mga pangyayari, ma-out pa rin kayo. Kahit naka third base na kayo. Alright. Oh, meron akong pandesal dito. Ano ba meron ka dyan, Julie? What do you have there? Kung ano man yung meron ka dyan, Julie, sana magkaroon din kami. Sana all lang, Julie. Kung ano man yung meron ka dyan, kung ano man yung kinakain mo, sana magkaroon din kami. Sana all. Alam ko si Infinite, may pandesal yan si Infinite Check mo yung yan. Alam ko, nagpapakita ng pandesal yan si Infinite May six packs yan. Oh, may six packs yan si Infinite. Talaga naman, pag nakita mo yung six packs na yan ni Infinite, talaga naman, mapapakabit ka. Pag nakita mo yung six packs ni Infinite, magiging kabiten mo ka. Kabiten niya. Oo. Sana all alahumba. Oo nga Gusto ko rin matikman yung humba niya ni Infinite. Sabi nila kakaiba daw yung humba niya Malaman daw ang humba niya. Malaman at nag-uumapaw sa mantik. Alright. Patrasas muna tayo. Ano ba meron yung humba ni Infinite? Matagal na pinag-uusapan yan Parang pinag-awayan pa yung humba na yan Pati si Harry Roque napapaano dyan sa humba ni Infinite. Sila tumatawag. Teka, pasensya na, hindi kita masasagot. Sa kanilang ito sasagutin. Manipis lang ang taba ng humba niya. Oy! Ibig sabihin, puro laman. Oy, Infinite. Pa-check out naman yung pa-check out naman yung humba mo. Alright, back to the ball game tayo. Here we go. Mukhang may naka-home run. Patay tayo dyan. Sino to naka-home run? Hindi pala. Kala, patalastas pala yun. Okay, Sanchez laban kay Will Smith. Alright, may baseball player palang Will Smith. Mukhang may strike out, first strike para against Will Smith. Okay. Nasaan na ba tayo? 6 inning na. Mukhang matatapos tong ball game na to. Walang tabla-tabla. Alright, here we go. Alright, Sanchez. Wala, bola. Tignan natin yung mga kababayan kung kaninong matinding balls. Yung balls ba ni Sanchez o yung balls ni Glasnow? Alright, here we go. Binato yung bola. Pinalo. Alright. Okay. Medyo hindi tumama na maayos. Alright. Oh, dumura na naman si Sir. Duraan kayo ng duraan. Ano mga na... Yung pinal... Uy, naku, munti ka matamaan yung puwet. Alright. Ito mo ito, mga baseball player na to, hindi decente, mga naka-shades, ang puporma, ang gagwapo. Sabi, duraan ng duraan. Oh? Nguya ng nguya. Alright, Sanchez pitch. Oh, tinamaan. Foul ball. Alright. Okay. Alright, sanyasan. Nagbibigay ng instruction yung catcher. Okay, here we go. Kumikembot-kembot yung batter. Alright. Pitch. Ayun, naku. Mukhang foul na naman. Strike na naman yan. Medyo medyo mahigpitan ang labanan nila nito yung ni si Will Smith. Okay. Will Smith. Foul na naman. Saan ba papunta yan? Strikeout o home run? Come on, Smith. Sa lahat ng nakita kong Will Smith, ito ang puti Alright. Sanchez against Will Smith. Ayun. Naku, foul na naman. Out si Will Smith. Oh my gosh. Wala. Walang napala si Will Smith. Out siya, out. Alright, there we go. Second batter. Alright. Strike one na naman. Parang gano'n na lang lagi. Parang strike lang ng strike si Strike si Sanchez. Okay. Second pitch. Binato ang bola. Off balls. Ball ngayon. Ball. So, strike one and one ball. Ito ba yung tinamaan mo kanina? Si Cole? Oo nga, si Cole yung tinamaan sa ankle kanina. Alright, here we go. Yun. Oy, mukhang maganda. Ay, naku, fly ball. Ay, hindi. Tumama sa ground. Naka first base si Cole. Oh, yeah. Naka first base si Cole. Alright. So, ayun na, nagsusot na ng nagsusot na ng guantes. Alright. Okay, may first base. Up, pitch, up. Wala, foul. Foul ball. Sino tong batter na to? Okay, sino tong batter na to? Up, si Hernandez. Oh, naku. Laging ganun ang target ni Sanchez papunta sa ankle lagi. Puro ankle May ankle breaker yata si Sanchez. Parang binabato lagi yung ankle. Alright, here we go. Sanchez. Pitch. Ball. It's a ball. Okay. Let's see. Alright, Sanchez. Oh, naglalaro si Cole sa first base. Alright, pinalo. Oh, mukhang foul. But it's a strike. Okay. Here we go. Nag-aayos-ayos ng guantes si Hernandez. Alright, Sanchez versus Hernandez. Parang dito lang sa parang baseball game lang dito sa Dasmariñas Sanchez versus Hernandez. Alright. Here we go. Sanchez. Alright. Talagang papunta doon sa alak-alakan yung tama na ito niya, no? Oy, mukhang namamagod na si Sanchez. Namamagod na. Here we go. Alright. Oh, tinamaan. Pumunta sa left field. Nako. Mukhang nakapwesto si Hernandez. Ay, hindi. Out din. Nasalo pala. Salon-salo. Ayun, oh. Salo. Salo. Kala ko tumama sa ground. Hindi. Alright. Last batter. Last batter na tayo. Pag hindi na naman na to, 6 inning na. Alright, here we go. Oh. Strike. Strike 1. Hindi makaporma ang si Pages. Si Pages yung nakasala ngayon. Medyo matindi ang labanan niya kanina eh. Alright, Sanchez. Alright, here we go. Oh. Nako, na-out. Na-out pa si Cole. Alright. So, there you go. Tapos na naman ang ating 5th inning. So, going to the 6th inning na tayo. 6th inning na. And still, wala pa ring score ang laro. Masyadong maigpit ang labanan. Alright. Back to home studio tayo. Alright, thank you so much. Maraming salamat sa mga tatlong viewers natin. Salamat sa inyo mga kababayan. Alright, we are still in that live stream of LA Dodgers versus Philadelphia Phillies. Alright, so kampihan na tayo kung kanino kayo. Kung kay Philadelphia ba kayo o kay LA Dodgers kayo. Pero sabi nila, mas lamang daw sa Pilipino ang LA Dodgers. Ay, alam mo na kasi LA, maraming Pilipino dyan. So, mas malamang hatak niya LA Dodgers. Actually, ano eh, pansin-pansin doon sa dugout ng LA Dodgers. Halo-halo, may marami silang Japanese na player. Sila Otani, basta. Napansin ko eh, may pitcher din sila na Japanese. Alright, here we go. So mamaya tatry natin mag-live stream ng mga probably billiard game, badminton, tennis, or probably meron namang isang nag-perform na maganda. O, teka, balik na tayo sa game. Glasnow doing the pitching night now. Alright, so I think it's strike 1 against Schwarber. Tingnan natin, talagang matindi ang labanan nga ng mga pitcher. 2 strikes na oh. Two strikes against Schwarber and 1 ball. Alright, here we go. Ito na. Binato. Mukhang na-out pa yata si Schwarber. Out si Schwarber. Oh my gosh. Strikeout yun straight. 3 pitch, 3 strike. Matindi. To, pitch. Strike na naman against Harper. Yung batter ng Phillies is si Harper. Alright. Second pitch. Ball. It's a ball. Alright. Medyo mainit ang bola. Mainit ang balls ni Glasnow. Alright. Third pitch. Tumama. Nako, pero yung bola pumunta sa first base. So, out na naman. Out na naman tayo. 2 player na kaagad ang out. Isa na lang. Mukhang 6th inning na. 3 inning na lang. Anong mangyayari nito? Walang nagbibigayan. Ito na ba yung last player for this inning? Mukhang ball. Hindi, strike. Sino yung batter? Alright, second ball. It's Bon. Nako, si Bon na naman. Lagi pinapa-walk ni ni Glasnow. Here we go. Hook. Tinamaan. Nako, fly out. Hindi. Nag-grounded. Alright. First base na naman si Bon. Lagi nakaka-first base si Bon kay Lagi siya nakaka-first base kay Glasnow. Parang may relasyon tong dalawang to Alright. Sweet naman ni Bon. Nagipag-umpugan sa co-player niya. Alright. Here we go. Hindi ka na. Alright. It's against Marsh. 2 strikes already 2 strikes na. Isang strike na naman. Alright. tumitingin na ngayon sa bullpen ng Dodgers. May mga pitcher nang nagpapainit ng kanilang mga bola. Two strikes already, no balls against Marsh. Alright, tingnan natin kung strikeout to. Naku, laging tumatama sa dibdib ng catcher yung bola. Ayun si Bon, oh. Oh, sabi ng mga fans ng Dodgers, i-out mo na yan. I-out mo na. 2 strikes na yan. Nasa 6th inning na tayo. Here we go. Yon, strike. Out. Out si Mars. So that's the middle part of the 6th inning. Again, walang score. Walang nakaporma. Hanggang second base lang sila. Okay. Alright, thank you so much. Thank you pa rin sa pagsuporta natin mga kaibigan dyan. Alright. Si Julie na nagkakape. Si Infinite na naguhumba. At si Mayora Joyax na alam natin, nag-aalaga. Alright. Salamat sa inyo. At of course, sana dumami pa ang mga viewers natin. Sana dumami pa ang mga supporters natin para kumita tayo. Okay. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Alright. Thank you so much. Juling nagkakape. Alright. Juling, sana all. Sana kung ano man yung meron ka dyan, pagbigyan mo naman kami. Alright. 3 viewers in the house. Team Sports. Maraming salamat sa iyo, Team Sports. Ano bang team tayo? Alright. Team ano tayo? Team Sara or Team BBM? Anong team tayo? Team Kiko o Team ano? Kiko Barsaga o Team Marcoleta? Alright. Okay, here we go. Alright, back to the ball game na ba tayo? Wala pa. Pahinga rin ako. Habang nagpapahinga sila. Okay. Gusto mo na itong break na to. Mukhang back to the baseball game na tayo. I think this is the bottom of the 6th inning. Nasa 6th inning na tayo. Oh, strike na naman. Sanchez against Otani. Patani. Alright, here we go. Mukhang 2 strikes na kagad eh, oh. Lang yan. Here we go. Yun, naman. It's foul ball. Alright, Otani. Wala talaga maka-score. Walang makaporma sa mga pitcher. Nangangalay ng magsigawan yung mga nasa background ko. Yun. Ako, kala ko sa pula naman. Ako, out si Otani because of 2 foul, and 3 strikes. Alright, here we go. Wala talaga mga forma. Walang mga forma. Alright, here we go. Strike 1 against Moki Betts. Ito, itong dalawang to, pag ano to, terrible duo to eh. Magkasunod yan si Motani tsaka Bet. Pero ini-strike lang sila na itong pitcher. Yun, hit. Ano. Ay, ayun, tumama sa ground. Naka first base si Moki Betts. Ayan naman tayo. Aasa na naman tayo sa first base. Tapos, wala rin. Mabibigo din. Ayun o. Hindi nga lang nag-home run. Alright, Moki Betts. Alright, here we go. Oh, foul. Foul ang unang tira ni... Sino ba to? Si Oscar Hernandez. Ini-strike lang sila ni Sanchez. Grabe. Here we go. Alright. Pitch. Oh, tinamaan ni Oscar. Wala. Walang tama. Alright, here we go. Pitch by Sanchez. Nako. Mukhang nasawi lang. Alright, here we go to Oscar Hernandez. 2 strikes already. Moki Betts. Teasing. Alright, yun. It's a hit. Okay, mukhang makaka-first base si Hernandez. Second base si Moki Betts. Pag dito may dumating na home run, yari sila dito. May mga laman yung bases. 3 homer to. Alright, here we go. Oops. Kinakausap na yung pitcher. Alright. Kumusta ka na ba daw? Kumusta na yung balls mo? Sabi ng pitcher. Sabi ng mga ibang player. Alright, here we go. Sanchez. Alright, 2 man on the bases. 1 man on the first base and second man on the second base, Moki Betts and I think Oscar Hernandez. Alright, here we go. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oscar Sanchez. Alright, there you go. It's a hit. Nako, mukhang ma-out yung second baseman. Alright. There's a man on the third base. Nako, mukhang magte-threaten. Wala, hindi nakarating si Ate Oscar. Alright, somebody's preparing at the bullpen. Naghahanda na rin sa bullpen ng Phillies. Hernandez, pitch! Alright, let's see who's on the batting plate. It's Edman. Alright. Alright, here we go. It's a hit, but it was a foul ball. But it's still a strike. Okay. Eto na tayo. Bottom of the sixth inning na to. Winning time na. Winning time. Alright. Here we go. Nako, fly out. Hindi. Alright, still Edman on the batting plate. Medyo matindi labanan nila. 2 strikes already. Up. Isang out na lang to. Isang out na lang. Tapos na ang 6th inning. Lumalaban si Edman. Here we go. Up. Ball. It's a ball. Mukhang namamagod na rin si namamagod na si Sanchez. Here we go. Hook. Up. Nako. It's a foul. Ano, mula ng foul ball Alright, Hernandez preparing to pitch. Here we go. Alright, yun, tumama. Naku. Out si Edman. Alright. Well, at the end of the 6th inning, ganun pa rin. 0-0 pa rin ang score. Dry game na dry talaga itong game na to. Alright. Let's go back to the home studio. Hello, Master Ruby. Make a love shout out to you, Master Ruby. Hello, hello. Alright, back to home studio tayo. Alright, we're back in the ball game right now. And let's see. I think there's a replacement pitcher now for Dodgers. It's Sherman against Real Moto. Here we go, Real Moto. Alright. Sounds like a Japanese last name. Real Moto. Alright, here we go. Alright, it's a hit. But it's a foul ball. So we are at the middle part of the 7th inning. Alright, it's middle part of the 7th inning. Or top of the 7th. Alright, we're just 2 innings left after this. There we go. Oh, there's a hit. Oh, but it's a fly out. Oh no, it's not a fly out. So, alright, Real Moto was able to reach the first base. So that's the thing about changing the pitcher. Like it's like it gives opportunity because it's even though they have warm up, kahit nag-warm up na sila dun sa bullpen, malamig pa rin yan pag humarap eh. Tsaka syempre o yan o, puro hit. Alright, so for Kepler, it's 1 strike. One strike against Kepler. Here we go. I think it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Alright, 1 ball, 1 strike against Kepler. Alright, 2 strikes. Two strikes. Right. Still 2 strikes against Kepler. Alright, so the pitcher now is Sherman. Sherman yung pitcher natin bago ngayon. Here we go. Ako, layo nun. Pati ko na pitch yun ah. There we go. We're still at the 7th inning right now. On top of the 7th. Let's see kung yung trend na strike out o baka ma-break na itong bagong pitcher na to. Ayun o. Out. Double play. Out. Ay naku. Hindi na sago. Alright. So far, 2 players are out. Alright, here we go. Sherman now. Preparing to pitch. Nagkahanda mag-pitch Sherman. On top of the 7th. 7th inning na tayo mga kababayan. Wala pa rin nakaka-score. Pero may threat. Castellanos now. Magpipitch. magbabat para sa Phillies. There we go. Ay, naku, papunta mismo sa tao yun ah. Nakakatakot yung pitch. Alright, 1 ball. There we go. Oh. There we go. Castellanos preparing. Oh, pinalo. Tanti naman. Alright, 2 strikes so far. Alright, here we go. Oh, tinamaan. Going to the left part of the field. Naku, mukhang malayo pinabot ng bola. Naku, mukhang may makakaran. Safe. Naku, yan na nga, may nakaran. Nakaran yata si Kepler. Alright. Yan na nga ba? Pag nagpalit ng pitcher, ito na tayo magkakatalo. Alright, so 1-0 I guess. 1-0 in favor of Phillies. 1-0 tayo mga kababayan. Okay, here we go. Nako, tinamaan naman yata. Nagte-threaten si Castellanos. Threatening si Castellanos. There we go. Up. Ball na naman yun. Again, Sherman. Okay, meron tayong bagong pitcher sa bullpen. Alright, Sherman. Here we go. Strike. Right, here we go. Sherman against Stott. Okay, preparing Sherman. Oh, naku. Diretso sa payo na. Castellano threatening. Na second base na yata si Castellano eh. Ayan o. Oh, tinamaan. Foul ball. Here we go. Yun, tinamaan na naman. Foul ball na naman. Mga fans ng LA Dodgers parang medyo nag-aalala. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's a fly out. Salo. Alright, so out. Si Stott. Alright, so we're going to be back with the bottom of the 7th. Oh, not yet. Naku, isa pa pala. 2 outs pa lang. Tayo mga kababayan. 2 outs. Here we go. Naman, it's a foul. Alright, second pitch by Sherman. Alright, there you go. Tinamaan na naman. Second strike. Strike 2. I-out mo na, sabi ng mga audience. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Foul pa rin. Foul ball. Still 2 strikes against Turner. There you go. Castellanos is still threatening. He's at the second base. Alright. Out. Out's Turner. Okay, so still, but of course this is an eventful inning. Naka-score ang Phillies this time. Alright, so let's go back to the home studios and be back with the bottom of the 7th. Hey Paul, how is it going, Paul? Thank you so much for dropping by.
International sports is a game of sharing where we learn from losing. I'm humble and winning. Team International is the role we share to capture the moments of human care.
Alright, I think we're back in the baseball game right now, and wow, it's still Sanchez on the pitcher's mound for the Phillies. Alright, bottom of the 7th. Okay. Still a strike. Oh, si Will Smith na naman kaharap ni Sanchez this time. Alright. Medyo pahirapan sila kontra kay Sanchez. Hindi sila nakakaporma. Alright, here we go. Sanchez, about to throw. Oh, okay, it's a hit. Pero, oh no, clear. Is it cleared? Mukhang nakaka-clear si ano doon. Nakaka-clear yata si Will Smith doon. Mukhang hindi. Mukhang nauna. Bago na, hindi pa rin, Sanchez pa rin. Here we go. Second batter. Matindi dito yung Sanchez, ha. Alex Cole. Alright, let's see. How will Alex Cole work this out and figure out the problem, the puzzle named Sanchez. Okay, here we go. Right, Sanchez. Okay. There's a lot of ball going on. Puro bola yata yung bato ni Sanchez na ngayon, ha. Here we go. Alright. Wala pa rin. Alright. Just like the Dodgers, meron ng tao sa bullpen ng Phillies warming up for a possible pitching duty. Alright, here we go. Sanchez. Wow. Tindi na mga pitch ni Sanchez. Alright. Here we go. Oh, it's a walk. Pinalakad si Cole. Alright, so Cole is on the first base. There you go, Sanchez. Alright. Against Hernandez. It's the Oscar Hernandez again. Alright, still Hernandez. Or it's still Sanchez. Alright, Sanchez doing the pitching for Phillies. And then Hernandez doing the batting. People are egging on Hernandez to do a home run, probably. Because they've been crying for a home run to even up the score or even take the lead. Alright, still Hernandez now. Hernandez pa rin. And Sanchez pitching. Alright, here we go. I think the Phillies, his coach is just out and probably will talk to. Alright, there's a hit by Dodgers player. Alright, I think somebody, a new pitcher will be coming out. Alright, so what gives here? I think the Dodgers was able to even up the game. Let's see. Or not yet. Alright, so that's the 7th inning, I guess. Let's see. Alright, yeah, back to home studios.
Life is a game of win or lose. It's not how we fall, but stand the counts. There are friends who believe you're a winner. International sports is a game of sharing where we learn from losing and humble and winning. Team International is their own share to capture the moments of human care. Life is a game of win or lose. It's not how we fall, but stand that counts. There are friends who believe you're a winner. International sports is a game of sharing where we learn from losing and humble and winning. Team International is there to always share to capture the moments of human care. Life is a game of win or lose. It's not how we fall, but stand the counts. There are friends who believe you're a winner. International sports is a game of sharing where we learn from losing.
Alright, I think we're back in the ball game right now. And there is a replacement pitcher for Phillies. And people are threatening on the bases. Alright, there you go. There's a hit. Alright, Pages now. Alright, people are crying out to get a score. There you go. Some activity now in the bullpen. Alright, it's Duran now. It's Duran who's doing the pitching for the Phillies. Oh, there you go. Right, this is the bottom of the 7th. Pages still raring to go. Run now. Here we go. Okay. Nothing still. Still nothing. All right. All right, now it's Otani. It's Otani's turn. All right, Otani now. Or is it Otani? Or still Pages? It's still Pages on the batting plate. This is a crucial part of the game. All right, Dean. All right, here we go. Pages now. People are standing up. Here we go. All right, it's a hit towards the first base. Oh no. All right, Pages is out. There you go. Otani now. Is at the batting mound. They really need to score this time. Oh no. They decided to give Otani a walk. Alright, Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts now. Alright. So all the bases now are filled because of that walk given to Otani. All right. All right, 1 ball or 1 strike, 3 balls for Mookie Betts. What gives here? Really the alright. Oh, there you go. 3 balls, 1 strike against Duran. 3 balls, 1 strike. There we go. All right. I think it's foul. Foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes. All right, 4 balls because of that walk. The Dodgers now is in the board. All 1 na tayo mga kababayan. All 1 na ang score. because of that walk. And it's still going. Alright, here we go. Duran. Alright. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 ball, no strike. Duran is getting a baptism of fire here. 1 ball, no strikes. Right, Hernandez now. Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike. Alright, I think this is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Alright, people are egging on their LA Dodgers. Alright, here we go. Teoscar preparing to hit. And Duran preparing to pitch. Here we go. Alright. Alright, I guess that's 3 strikes. That's the bottom of the 7th. End of the 7th. Alright, back to home studios.
International
Alright, we're top of the 8th inning now. Alright, it's winning time. We have Schwarber being fly out right now, so Schwarber is out. Alright, I think the pitcher now is Sasaki. Alright, the closer, the one who closed out the game with, I think, Cincinnati Reds, as far as I remember. Sasaki now pitching for the Dodgers. Here we go. Alright. First pitch. Alright. It's a foul. Here we go. Second pitch. Alright. It's a strike. Two strikes. Two strikes already. Alright. A very young Sasaki. Alright, 2 strikes, 1 ball. Alright, against Harper. 2 strikes, 1 ball against Harper. Wow, batang-bata pa itong Sasaki. Alright. Still 2 strikes, 1 ball. Here we go, Sasaki now. Alright. Oh. No, it's a fly out. Alright. Okay. So it's second out. Alright, there you go. Are we gunning for the third out? Okay. Alright, so that's a third out. Okay. Alright, now we're tied. 1 game, 1 run apiece. Okay, back to studio. Alright, we're back at the baseball game right now. Okay, and now it's Dodgers in the offense. 1 strike against Freeman. Alright, Duran. Did he settle already? Settled na ba siya? Alright, 1 ball, 1 strike. Alright, here we go. Alright, Duran. Up. 1 ball, 2 strikes against Freeman. 1 ball, 2 strikes against Freeman. Alright, here we go. Strike out. Strike out si Freeman. Alright, ito na yung ito yung bottom of the 7th. I think this is bottom of the 7th. Oh, it's bottom of the 8th. Nasa 8th inning na pala tayo. Last inning na mamaya. Oh, there's a hit. Pero malapit sa first base, so out. Alright. Alright, somebody's warming up in Philadelphia's bullpen. Okay, Duran against Will Smith. Si Smith na naman. Okay, Smith. Bibigay mo na ba yung go-ahead lead? Alright. Fly ball. Here we go. 1 ball, 1 strike against Will Smith. Alright. I think it's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Alright, strikeout na naman ba to? Mukhang gumagaling si Duran Nag-warm up na. Here we go. Nako. Out. Out, 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 out. Strike out. Now. We're at the bottom of the top of the 9th inning na tayo, mga kababayan. Alright. Last inning na po ng baseball game na to. So back to the home studio first. Still all 1.
International, is there a woman to share?
Alright, I think we're down to the last inning of the ball game. Let's see kung ano mangyayari dito sa last inning. Alright. Alright, Sasaki now. Oh, it's the offense now of the Phillies. Let's see. Alright, it's Real Muto now. Real Muto. Now it's the beginning of, it's a top of the ninth. Top of the ninth. Alright, here we go. Real Muto now preparing. Alright. Pitch. Alright. What's the call? Alright, it's strike one against Real Muto. Alright, strike two. Strike two. Alright. It's a foul. Alright, this is a crucial play this time because the Phillies don't need to score here. Alright. 1 ball, 2 strikes against Real Muto. There we go. Oh, alright, strike out. Out, Real Muto. Right. And Dodgers fans are so happy about it. Okay, here we go. I think Sasaki is going to be the closer. Alright, 1 ball, no strike against Kepler. Alright, I think 1 ball, 1 strike it is. Alright. Oh, there's a hit. All right, just 1 last strike and that's it for the Phillies. All right, there you go. It's a fly out. Okay, and it was catched. Alright, so here we go. Now it's up to the Dodgers batter now to finish up this ball game, and a new pitcher will be out for the Phillies. Right, back to home studio before going to the bottom of the ninth. Alright, 5 million viewers in the house. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright. Here we go. We are at the bottom of the ninth. All right. The very last part of the ninth inning. Okay. All right. We have a new pitcher for Phillies. It's Strain, and then a new batter for the Dodgers. It's Muncy. All right. Here we go. All right. It's a hit. Was it a home run? Oh no, it's a fly out. It's a fly out. So, all right. So first out for the Dodgers. So what gives here if there is a tied score? Will there be an overtime? I don't know. Alright, here you go. Goes on the batting plate now. Alright. It's Hernandez. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Alright, Hernandez now. Readying himself. Okay, here we go. Strain. Alright, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here we go. Alright, 1 ball, 2 strikes. I think there's gonna be a strikeout. Let's stream. Alright, there's a hit. It's a foul ball. Alright, here we go. Alright. It's a strikeout against Hernandez. Wow. Alright. Another one. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Alright, here we go. Pages. Alright. The Dodgers are wishing for a home run. It's 2 strikes, no ball still. Alright, Stram. Looks like a very tough cookie. Alright, people are egging on Pages. Give us the home run. Please, give us the home run. Alright. Alright, is it a home run? No, it's a fly out. Alright. So at the end of the ninth. Alright, is it the end? Is it the final score? Oh yeah. Alright, I think we're back to the home studio for some reminders.
Life is a game of win or lose. It's not
All right, we're back. And since we end up in a tied score, I think there is going to be an extra inning. All right, let's see what's gonna happen here. All right, so it's the 10th inning now, top of the 10th. Here we go, Sasaki. All right. What do we have now? It's 1 ball, no strike. All right, second pitch. I think it's 1 ball, 1 strike this time. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Against Castellanos. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, it's foul ball. All right, still going on. Now it's the 10th inning. All right. It was a foul ball still. Here we go. All right, there's a hit, but it's gonna be out. All right, here we go. Okay, so we have 1 out and Stott. All right, still trying to see. All right, 1 strike against Stott. All right, here we go. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. All right. I guess it's 2 strikes. All right, there we go. Sasaki pitch. Oh, it's wayward pitch. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. There we go. Sasaki. Alright. I think it's a strikeout. Oh no. Alright, there we go. Sasaki. Alright. I think it's done. So 2 outs already. Just 1 more. Alright, there we go. Alright, first strike. against Turner. Turner is the one on the batting. Oh. Right, it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Right, it's 2 balls, 1 strike against Turner. Right, there we go. Now it's 3 balls, 1 strike. Right. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Alright, take it up. That's what the Dodgers fans are saying. Alright, it's a hit, but it's going to be a fly ball and it was catched. Alright, so at the middle of the 10th, still tied score. Let's see the Dodgers offense after a few reminders. Yeah, tied. Masyadong matataas ang pride, kaya tied. Alright, back to home studios. Alright, we're back in the ball game with the new pitcher for Phillies. Alright. Okay, here we go. What's this picture? Number 44. Alright. I think it's Luzardo. Right, Moki Betts on the pitching mound, on the batting plate right now, facing Luzardo. Luzardo, ikaw ba ang kalaban ni Panday? Alright, Luzardo. Alright. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes in favor of Luzardo. Okay, here we go. Alright, Luzardo. Alright, there's a hit. I think it's fly ball. So Betts is out. On the bottom of the 10th inning, mukhang long playing tong laban na to ah. Alright, here we go, Luzardo. Alright, I think it's strike 1. Yeah, it's strike 1 against the Oscar Hernandez. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think it's 1 ball, 1 strike. There we go. Right, I think that's second strike against the Oscar. Right, here we go. The Oscar now preparing to hit the ball. Ito na ba? Ito na ba? I think that's it. Striked out si Oscar. So mukhang may 11th inning tayo. Okay. So still tied after the 10th inning, after the end of the 10th. Oh my gosh. Long extend na to. Extend. Alright, back to home studio.
Life is a game of win or lose. It's not how we fall, but stand the counts. There are friends who believe so a winner. International sports is a game of sharing where we learn from losing and humble and winning. Team International is the role we share to capture the moments of human care.
Alright, we're back in the ball game right now. And we have a new pitcher for Dodgers. This is the top of the 11th. Here we go. Ano ba? Saan ba pupunta tong game na to? We have Besa. Besa, who is now the new pitcher for the LA Dodgers. Alright. Here we go. Alright, second pitch. Alright. It was a hit, but Besa is out. Here we go. Oh, that was a fast one by Besa, but it's a ball. Alright, it's Harper now. Okay. Still ball. Let's see the third one. Still ball. Napaka-powerful ng ano, napaka-intense ng bato niya. Pero puro ball. Good luck, Vesia. Let's see now. Alright. Ano, naka-strike ba? Oy. Mukhang naka-isa. Alright, strike one. Here we go. Alright, it's a foul ball. I guess it's strike two. Right, here we go. Besia trying to strike out Harper. Right, it's foul ball. Hinihimas-himas ang balls. Alright, another one. In the bullpen, Trinan. Warming up. Besia. No, it's a walk. Alright, it's a walk towards the first base. Harper got his fourth ball. Alright, here we go again. Alec Bond. Alright, against Besia. Alec Bond. Besia. Alright. Oh no, it's a fly out. But it was catched. Oh no, there will be a second run. Is there a second run? Oh, somebody's on the first base. Or is it on third base? Just first base? Oh, this guy has a nice color. It's pink. It's pink all over. All right, here we go. Is it Bader? Oh man, that was a pretty awkward pitch by Vesha. All right, here we go. All right. All right. Still foul ball. One ball, one strike. Wow, it's really pink. Still a foul. It's 2 strikes already. Here we go. All right. I think it's the 3rd strike. Is it 3rd strike? No, it's still foul. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh man. All right, there you go. Vesha is still fighting Bader. Okay, Bader now. All right. I think Bader is out. Oh no. Still. Oh my God. The Pink Panther. There we go. Vesha preparing. All right. Here we go. And, oh man. Okay. Hope that somebody will catch it. It's starting to get darker. It's starting to get dark at the LA Dodgers Stadium. still Besha versus Bader right now. Here we go. Alright, I think it's a strike now. Alright, so at the middle of the 10th, still no changes, still one apiece. Alright, back to the home studio.
When you're looking for a friend to make your day so clear, it's just a live stream away and you'll have a great day. A group of people ready to jam with you, singing songs of yesterday as well as today. Team International, Team International, Team International, oh yeah, alright. Team International, oh yeah, oh yeah. Team International, oh yeah, alright. Team International, Team International, Team International, such a beautiful sight. When you're looking for a friend to make your day so clear, it's just a live stream away and you'll have a great day. A group of people ready to jam with you, singing songs of yesterday as well as today. Today, Team International, oh yeah. Team International, Team International, oh yeah. Oh yeah, alright. Team International, Team International, oh yeah. Team International, such a beautiful sight. Oh yeah.
Alright, we're back in the ball game right now. And this is the bottom of the 11th, I believe. Oh man. Still tied at 1 apiece. Alright, here we go. I think this is Luzardo. Alright, here we go. Alright, 1 ball, 2 strikes against Freeman. Alright, so Freeman was struck out again. Wow. With the picture of here we go. It's first strike against Edmund. All right. Go. 1 ball, 1 strike. I think it's 2 balls now. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. All right. Well, after this, guys. Alright, we'll just pause. We'll just end this live stream because we really need to do something else, and We appreciate you giving time to watch this. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. And in behalf of Team International, we'll see you around again, and hope that we will have a very nice ball game after this. All right. Thank you so much, Philippine Senate and Congress. Appreciate your time here. So, yeah, if by any chance that you come across any sporting event, just keep it with us. We are always doing the scoring. All right. And it's just that this one probably stays on a tight ball game and can't afford any longer this one, but you can be sure that we will keep you posted about the conclusion of this game. Alright, if you would like to follow some sporting events, we have, of course, Karaktan Music Channel, Karaktan Mix Vlogs, who are doing live scoring by yours truly, Sneaker Dan, and of course me as well. I'm doing play-by-play live scoring as well. And also Paul, Enter the Dragon Slayer, he will be doing Contact Sports live streaming. And then of course we have our friend Infinite Streams, who is doing sports event as well. Alright, so in behalf of Team International, thank you so much. We appreciate your time, and we look forward to more gaming and more updates as far as the Philippine participation in different sports, and also the updates with the different international and well-known sports leagues. Okay, so thank you so much. We appreciate your time and looking forward to hearing more from you in the subsequent live stream. Again, it's me, Sneaker Dan. Thanks so much, everyone, and see you around.
When you're looking for a friend to make your day so clear, it's just a live stream away, and you'll have a great day. A group of people ready to jam with you, singing songs of yesterday as well as today. Team International, Team International, Team International. Oh yeah, alright. Team International, Team International, Team International. Such a beautiful sight, found in my Aura Joy X. Oh yeah, Sneaker Dan, alright. Guapa Julie Basilton, oh yeah. Principal Mona Lisa, TV official, alright. Guapa teacher Crazy TV, oh yeah. Joseph D. Philadelphia Panini, oh. Randall TV official, Guapo, oh yeah, oh yeah. Infinite Streams, TV Master, alright. Paul Guapo E.T. Dragon Slayer, oh yeah. Guapo the King, alright. Guapa any sitecom, oh yeah. Guapa Mers Novice Law.
LNW show alright.
Alright, 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 alright. Team International.